Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out The Flash Crisis Part 3. This is really exciting. Oh my gosh. So I'm considering this the mid-season finale of Crisis, essentially, because we have to wait for a little over a month for the last two parts back-to-back, parts 4 and 5. Are you excited? Are you hyped?
I'm excited for this episode.
This is probably going to be more bonkers. I think part 1 was solid compared to part 2. I think part 1 was solid, setting everything up. It made sense to have a slow build. Part 2, I think, was fucking crazy. A lot of shit happened in that episode. A lot of things they were throwing in. A lot of cool moments. And if you noticed in part 1, there was some traveling different Earths and stuff, cameos in the beginning, but it was mostly contained basically in one.
Yesterday, though.
They're all over the fucking place. There's so many Earths they went to, it's hard to keep up with this shit. So now, we have part 3. And it seems that, I'm guessing, shit's gonna get real. It's gonna get insane. I'm telling you, I think Barry's gonna dust it. Now, if Barry does sacrifice himself in this episode, I've been calling it for a long time. I'm still gonna freak out because I'm like, they actually did it. But they had to do something because there's a reason why they're not showing parts 4 and 5 right now. Like tomorrow or finishing out the week or whatever. There's a reason why. And I don't think it's due to scheduling, because they could have figured it out, but there's a reason why they're making us wait a month. So, I'm excited.
I think he's gonna die at the end, and then when they come back,
but there's obviously gonna be other shit they're gonna throw in, to make you go, I have to come back and watch.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why they're waiting. I'm not ready. God, this crossover has been crazy. There has been some things that I think they could have done differently, but at the same time, we're getting Crisis on Infinite Earths, and it's something we thought we would never see, and we're experiencing it right now. And I think it's glorious. It's fantastic. So it's about to start any minute now. Waiting, it's commercials right now. So let's get into it now, guys. Crisis Part 3. Let's get into it and see what they show us in this crazy episode, as I'm calling the mid-season finale of Crisis. Ready? No? She's not paying attention. Let's go! Oh! Opening with Huntress! 203.
Protocol Hunters, come in. The comms are barely functional. Barbara, can you hear me? I need more time.
Someone call for backup.
Okay.
Elongated man, ready to help kick butt.
Ignore him. It's his first crossover.
Listen, the AT.
They break the fourth wall.
Guys, already know.
Pictures of Paragon.
Buffering, so maybe a little patience. Who the hell is that guy?
Dr. Ryan Choi, physics professor at Ivy Town University on Earth.
You of all people.
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. I am not losing Oliver and Lila.
Oh.
And what exactly does this guy want?
To eliminate the multiverse and replace it with another universe.
One that he can control.
But I cannot rewrite what has already been written. I can only attempt to save what remains. Cisco, serve your higher purpose.
He had no answer. He had no say in that.
Go find Ryan Choi. Hurry back.
New Adam. Kissy time. Oh, the sequence. Yep.
Too good.
I don't have time for this.
She said she doesn't have time.
There's no telling what kind of ripple effect this could have.
Oh, Cora.
Paragon hope, right? Maybe this is my role.
So why don't we take a detour to another? You're gonna love her. She's pretty much
Oh my gosh, it is.
always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
It's time. Hello. That living net, Lucifer, Morningstar.
Lucifer, Morningstar.
Yes.
The devil, yes.
The devil.
So tell me, what is it you desire?
I decided to get my father back.
Oh, that's nice.
Shoes. Why didn't you say so? Look, you remind me of my brother, by the way. Tall, dark, annoyed by me. You gonna help us or not? Constantine. Is it? I don't care. Always a pleasure doing business with mortals.
Any idea why my dad Soul would choose to come here?
Soul choose that.
Well,
He just spent a lot of time there.
yep, and he was technically born there as the Green Arrow, in a sense.
What are you doing here, Brian?
Behind this wall, his domain.
Yep.
This place has some crazy vibrational frequency surging through it.
This place is
I don't doubt it.
between.
What? Barry? Oh shit.
Found him in another verse where the anti-monitor found him.
Oh.
Use it to build his antimatter cannon.
Good job, Cisco.
The anti-monitor designed that treadmill with a failsafe so that if I ever got off of it, it would erupt, destroying all remaining Earths at once.
Dr. Ryan Choi?
Disturbance.
Hello.
Babe, I gotta go. Who are these people?
We are superheroes, and Ryan, we need your help.
Yep. He's like,
Sure, Dr. Palmer. Good one.
You're what's called a paragon, which is a fancy word for saying we need your help
Yes.
to save the universe.
the multiverse. Everything.
Dr. Choi.
73's gone.
Another Earth is gone.
Yeah.
These Earths are not the only worlds destroyed. My world died.
Oh.
My family.
I made a promise to keep fighting, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Who are you? Send me back to freedom. Your Earth has just been destroyed by way of antimatter. So, Lynn, all worlds could die.
All worlds. All the remaining ones that are left.
I cannot believe his world or his Earth is gone.
Okay.
You open that book and you do not know what will happen.
She doesn't need to do that.
But if you open that book, it will destroy you. I have to do this. But I have to stop you.
Uh-oh.
You won't be able to.
She was risking it there. I mean, that little piece of kryptonite might have helped, but you never know.
Every second that we waste here, another Earth dies. That wave gets closer to my wife.
I was married once too. In order to find your purpose as a hero, you gotta take a couple steps back. First, the way you see the situation.
It's time for Flash to vanish in crisis.
Family's everything, Oliver. He'll come back to us.
Ooh!
I knew he was gonna attack.
Damn!
Hey, John.
Aw, hug time!
My husband's not like us. He goes out there as a superhero day after day and faces whatever he has to keep his city safe. That's really brave, Iris.
6 more Earths are gone. This is the only Earth left. At least now we have Ryan.
What?
I promised that I'd always come running home to you.
Aww.
And if we're apart,
I want to say goodbye.
You two were there the first time.
They're actually gonna do it.
Couldn't be a hero. I am without you guys.
sorry, kid, but this has to happen. What are you doing? Momentarily stealing your steam. You said the Flash must die in crisis. He never said.
Oh my god, no!
You're a true hero, Jefferson. I can't thank you enough. Keep riding the lightning, son.
Son?
So proud.
Aw.
Well, the truth is, I have faith in you too.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Thank you, Barry.
Jim Corrigan.
Not the one I know.
But I'm also someone else. I'm something else. A Spectre. It is your destiny.
What is my destiny?
To save everyone.
Mm.
Otherwise, all universes, all the people you love.
I appreciate you helping us, Jefferson. I know what you've lost.
Yeah.
I don't think Henry or Alvin raised any quitters. So
True.
we should honor their memory.
It's Barry.
Burr.
Barry Allen.
Burl.
Jefferson Pierce.
Kryptonite. Why do you have that? It
Well.
was Bruce Wayne's. He lost hope. I never will.
I told you I'd come running home to you.
Well, it wasn't your choice. Oh.
Johnny,
She's lying. She's lying.
It's okay. I thought I lost you, Lila.
Oh. Oh, shit. What the hell? Like nothing. Uh-oh.
And now we're gonna pick up our last. What in the
What?
What's he doing?
Where did you send them?
Somewhere you can't touch him.
wherever they are, they're gonna fight you.
What? What the fuck?
Where are we?
What?
How?
What is happening? Wait, what?
Lex Luthor?
Wait, what?
Lex Luthor?
Rewrite.
I was sitting here for a long time saying the cliffhanger is going to be Barry dying.
Not even close.
Oh my god. Everything is destroyed except for a few heroes and Lex Luthor.
6 Paragons and Lex Luthor. I like how Lex Luthor brings himself, like, he saves himself.
I was like, oh, because I was thinking at some point Kingdom Come, or at least what we're interpreting as Kingdom Come Superman, because that's pretty much who he is. They're gonna keep Brandon Routh Superman, and then the last second they flip it to have Lex Luthor. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what happens after this. Like, everybody except for a few heroes is gone. Even the Monitor's dead. Oh my god. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that Barry from Earth 90, not our Barry, but Earth 90's Barry, the 90s Flash show, Earth 90's Flash, sacrificed himself in place. And this point was made. A couple times we were saying, well, it doesn't have to be Barry Allen from Earth 1 that dies, because the Monitor said the Flash. He wasn't specific. Well, some people pointed out the wording, saying that at some point it may have referenced it. He's talking about Barry as in Earth 1 Barry, but clearly that's not what happened. I was surprised. But I should have suspected something was going to happen just because the treadmill was already being ran by Earth 90's Flash and not Barry. So, like, you get him off the treadmill, he gets back on there. And that callback, that little sequence from the actual show after he, I think it was like during while they're sacrificing himself. I'm trying to remember if it happened right after he vanished completely or if it was in the middle. Regardless, such a beautiful moment. It was a great way to end that character, and as was pointed out, in OG, someone who literally that was so long in the making. Even though we didn't see his Barry Allen for that long, it was only one season. But when they brought him back during Elseworlds, they set up that he was going to play an important role. Because I mean, he popped up for literally a couple of seconds. Realistically, it was like a minute or something like that, but it made an impact in Elseworlds. Now he's able to, well, he stopped the wave, but unfortunately, it didn't matter because the Anti-Monitor still got in there, and Jesus Christ. The opening with Birds of Prey callback Huntress, and that was the voice of Oracle, I believe, the actress. I'm not 100% sure. I have to go back and watch that again. I was hoping for more And then again, Tom Welling had one scene as Smallville Clark Kent, but I thought that maybe we would see her doing more. But okay. Do you think there's any, like, even though that ending we saw, with Kara constantly contemplating and almost opening the book to reverse everything, do you think that will eventually happen? Not saying Kara does it, but somebody's going to do that or something to that extent?
I mean, it's a possibility. I mean,
they're
going to have to do something to bring everybody back. They can't continue their shows with...
The shows are completely fucked. Everything is
gone.
Everything is gone except for a couple of heroes, Lex Luthor, and
like all the
I'm guessing
gone, like...
Pariah, Harbinger, and Anti-Monitor are alive, and that's it. Everybody's gone.
They're gonna have to do something to bring everybody back.
You know how fast they were killing off Earths in this episode? Just kept wiping them. I just got a call from Lois. 6 Earths are now destroyed. Only we remain. Oh my god. Black Lightning was freaking great. I'm trying to remember everything. Sorry. Black Lightning showing up was awesome. He had a pretty interesting role to play. I thought he was going to be in it more, but the scenes he was in was definitely impactful. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to do something, because Black Lightning, like, all these shows have to continue, so they have to, like, there's going to be some sort of conclusion where either there's going to be one Earth that holds all the shows now, or they're going to rebuild some sort of version of a multiverse, in a sense. I'm guessing with the Book of Destiny, because it was very important in Elseworlds, and it's still, and I thought it wasn't going to be really a factor in this, because this is a different thing, but, like, this book is very important. Lex used it, of course, but the Monitor brought it back because of how things unfolded a certain way, and it didn't go the direction he thought. So that's going to be some sort of factor into how we reverse this, besides the Anti-Monitor being destroyed. I don't know how they're going to do that. So, Oliver was going to be saved, which we'll get to how they got to that point in a second, because I got to talk about that great little cameo. Oliver was about to leave, but as some people were speculating online, theories, rumors, but, you know, at the end of the day, until they do it, it's hard to believe it, you know? Spectre. He is now Spectre. Interesting. Because some people were thinking, well, maybe he'll be the new Monitor. Maybe he'll replace the current one, who's now dead. But no, he's going to be Spectre. Interesting. Now, with how they got there, the actor denied he was in the crossover, even though a reliable source said he was in there. Now, for me, I don't want to know everything I know. But the thing is with Twitter, it's kind of hard to avoid some stuff. But I'm very good at the most part avoiding some stuff. But in this instance, it was everywhere. And I know the guy who announced it. And it happened. He denied it. It's an NDA. You don't speak of it. You lie, blah, blah. I think Lucifer's cameo was great. I think that was a great scene. And the fact that he looked at me and goes, what do you desire? And her answer, after a brief pause, was getting her dad back. I'm like, that's a nice answer. Like how Diggle was there, too. Diggle was so furious. Oh, he was so mad. Now, my only thing... Oh, actually, it makes sense. Because I was thinking, like, why did Pariah send just them? Like, why couldn't Pariah send everybody on the ship? But he only sent the Paragons. He didn't send anybody else. Well, because Lex Luthor rewrote that he's a Paragon and not Kingdom Come Superman. But it is unfortunate. But I guess we have to have Lex along for the ride.
Do we have to?
I guess. I was kind of hoping Brandon Routh Superman, like, we're going to keep him around, but okay.
Lex wanted to be included.
Yeah, Lex is like, I feel left out. I'm in this fucking prison. Having Batwoman following Kara around, it felt kind of like a parent. Like Kate's watching over her daughter. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what Kara's gonna do. It actually made sense, just because Kara was not thinking rationally. But then again, she's thinking, I can bring them back. You maybe not, but you'll lose your mind in the process, so it would not be a good idea. I was not expecting that ending, and just, wow. I kind of figured as soon as Harbinger showed up randomly, not good. Not good at all. Now, I do have one critique.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. We haven't seen the Anti-Monitor, but only for like 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. He was speaking, and then we saw him. He was speaking through Harbinger, but we didn't see the Anti-Monitor except for the ending of part 2. We have 2 parts remaining, so he could be heavily included in those parts. That's great. But I feel like if you have it to where we're not going to show him in part 1, we're going to show him in part 2, you would think we would see him talking or doing something in part 3 before the big holdover. I don't understand. Maybe they shot stuff, and maybe they decided to cut it because it added, but not to the point where it drastically changed how the episode flowed. I'm not sure how these things work because they do shoot stuff that don't end up making the episode due to time constraints and all that kind of stuff and, you know, broadcast standards. But I feel like the Anti-Monitor should have been a part of this episode since you already introduced him in part 2. They had him speaking through Harbinger. You could have flipped it. You could have had it to where the Anti-Monitor shows up on the Wave Rider. That would have been cool. But having Harbinger throw Superman like he's nothing was pretty cool. Throwing Diggle, I feel bad for Diggle. You know, he's not Superman. He should be Green Lantern. But get my point. Yeah. So that's my only complaint. I thought it was a really good episode. So besides that, I have no complaints. I freaking love it, and I love the fact that it basically threw me for a loop. It complete twist. Everything's destroyed except for a couple people. It's insanity. I'm excited to see what they're going to do in these last 2 episodes. So I think that's everything for the most part. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Curious to know what you guys think of this episode. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.